that in like a bunch of games straight. So feel pretty good about that. And then guys, let's talk some NFL futures here. I want to get your guys' thought on who you think is going to win. First of all, drop a comment below. Have a really good shot at in potentially winning a VIP week pass. But my theory is like the NFL obviously helped the Chiefs get here, but they're giving them a chance to win the three-peat. So I don't know if they're gonna really help them win the game though, like we've seen them getting. I think it might just be a more straight up game. I think either team honestly has a good shot of winning, but I was trying to tell people like, hey, why do you think that the NFL would want, Josh Allen and Khalil Shakir and James Cook in the Super Bowl when they could have the Kelseys and they could have Taylor freaking Swift and they could have Andy Reid and Patrick Mahomes going for the first three-peat in NFL history, at least having that chance. I mean, guys, it was the easiest freaking, like, somewhat of a script to kind of see coming, right? They're here for a reason. So the question is, do we even try to pick a winner here, or do we just focus on player props? Because I think it could honestly go either way. I don't see this line moving much. And I think the only time you're going to see it move is on the day of. I think that there will be some sharp money that probably comes in on the Chiefs. So, they win a lot of games by 1, 2 points. So, I don't know. Maybe taking the Chiefs just straight up on the money line or taking them to win by like 1 to 3 points. Any of those numbers, like an alternate spread. Probably not the worst bet you could make. So I do have a free slip that's early that you can take advantage of right now if you don't mind tying up your money. It's going to be on Dabble. So Dabble does great for correlation plays, guys. If you don't know what correlation is, it's literally taking the quarterback and one of his receivers. Okay. So you take the quarterback passing and you take the whatever receiver you want, whether it's the first, second, the tight end, whatever. It could be a running back. Say, Patrick Mahomes, say Kelsey has 100 yards. Well, those are the same exact yards Mahomes has too. So it's what you call a correlated play. A lot of sites don't even let you do it anymore. They've significantly reduced the payout on them. Dabble's still holding pretty strong, and I think I found a good spot with these 3 picks that we can take advantage of. So if you need to get Dabble, once again, there is a link below, code SBAA on this one. And if you sign up with that code, they'll just instantly give you 10 bucks. So it's pretty cool. Let's get into that slip. So I do like Mahomes for many reasons. We saw Jaden Daniels go over this easy. We saw Stafford go over this easy. I do not think the Chiefs will probably have a very successful day on the ground. I don't see Kareem Hunt really running well against that Philly front. Pacheco's kind of an afterthought. I mean, they were all in on Hunt last week. So I don't know. This is a grinded out type game. I think you could definitely see them holding him under 4 yards a carry for sure. They've done that to most teams. They don't give up a lot of successful long runs either. In fact, neither of these teams do. So Saquon, like his lines are lower than they were last week, but it's for a reason. The Chiefs are also pretty hard to run on. They had like one bad drive really against James Cook, and I don't know. They've definitely probably the last month or so they haven't been as tough against the run as they had been, but I just trust Spagnuolo, and I just don't see them letting the Eagles and Barkley just run. I mean, it's some of this. If they really want to win this game, it's going to have to come down to Jalen Hurts. So I think Mahomes will be busy throwing a ton of passes. I know Kelsey let us down last week, but I'm telling you guys, like, this is such a good spot for him to bounce back because look at what Zach Ertz and Jaden Daniels did to the Eagles last week. And then I can't remember if Higbee went off against the Vikings. Or, yeah, he went off against the Vikings. I don't remember how the Rams tight ends did, to be honest with you, against the Eagles, but clearly they play that cover 2 look a lot. They like to keep everything in front of them. They'll give up the underneath stuff because they view that as like a win. That's what Daniels did. Literally, that's why we were on his completions, guys. So I think you're going to see a similar setup. I think they'll literally be okay with like Kelsey catching some little 5-yard passes that will just rack up. And then basically we just need him to kind of get like one long play. So don't hate the receptions either if you wanted to go that route. But I love this stack right here. I want a lot of exposure to this. This line is too low. This should be at 260 at least. And this is what happens when you get it early. So this is paying 6x with correlation, guys, on Dabble. That is insane. And then we're going to run it back with Dallas Goedert. Like, this guy's been unbelievable in the playoffs. He has literally hit this, I think, in 3 straight games. And once again, what do we know about the Chiefs? They've really struggled, and this is why Buffalo is so retarded for not using Kincaid and Knox more. Let's go up here to NFL, and then where do we got? Barkley, Godare. So right off the bat, we're getting a better line on Dabble. This is 51.5. I guess he's hit this in 3 out of the last 4. But in these 2 playoff games right here, you're seeing he's getting it done. Chiefs have been really bad. In fact, they're 31st in the league giving up production to tight ends, like yards, receptions, everything. So just keep that in mind on this one. I think the tight ends in this game are going to feast, guys. I really do. So that's going to be your free NFL early look Super Bowl. Get the early lines now if you don't mind tying up your money, guys. I mean, I'm telling you, get these early lines because these will go up. I mean, look, this is a 3-yard discount we're getting on Godare over here too, by the way. So that's what I got for you guys today. Go try the VIP out, man. I'm telling you guys, I got 50% off. Those will go quick. I'll limit it to 10 on the promo code. And at the bare minimum, just sign up for the free plan. So hopefully we can cash out in the NBA again tonight. And thank you guys for supporting the channel. Appreciate it. Peace.